the index value, like in NSE website, when we see 14,734 as a price, 1464 as a price of an index, that value has been computed by using free float market capitalization weighted method. But there are also other two methods while constructing an index, and the value is being decided based on those methods. Okay, so there are, one is called price weighting method, the other one is equal weighting method, and the third one is a free float market capitalization weighted method. Okay, so in India, both Sensex as well as Nifty 50, both are using a free float market capitalization weighted method. In overall world also, majority of the indexes are using a free float market capitalization weighted method. But some of the indexes in the world are been using a price weighting method. Equal weighting method are generally not been used by any of the country for constructing an index. Okay, but they are very normal. They are not famous indexes. They are very normal sectorial type of indexes which might be using equal weighting. But price weighting is being used by some of the countries. But largely free float market capitalization weighted method is being used, which is largely famous in many countries in constructing the index. And based on that construction, the value of the indexes has been determined. So let's start with first price weighting index. So what is price weighted index? Now this is more of calculation, okay, and therefore more of understand logically also why the index construction people don't construct index based on price weighted and equal weighted, because there are certain disadvantage to it while using a price weighted index. Now price weighted is nothing, the name itself says the weights of the stocks will be determined based on the price of the stocks. Okay, so if a particular stock, let's say there are 5 stocks A, B, C, D, E, okay, there are 5 stocks in the indexes. Now each stock will have a different price, right? Each stock will have a different price to it. It is not that the stock will have a same price. Definitely the price of the stock will be different. So in this case also, if we see stock A, the price of the stock A is rupees 15, price of stock B is 20, C is 25, D is 5, and E is 35. Now we are considering that an investor is holding one stock of each company. Okay, so of A stock, the investor is holding one stock of rupees 15. For B company, okay, an investor is holding one stock of rupees 20. So we are assuming that one stock is being held by an investor. Whichever stock forms the part of the index, only one stock is being held, and therefore the price will be determined based on the one stock. So we are saying 15 rupees. So the weight of that stock in the index will be 15% weight. Okay, 20 rupees, 20%. So the overall total price, what we are doing here is we're adding all the price of the stock. We're adding all the price of the stock, which will be 100. So when we add 15 plus 20 plus 25 plus 5 plus 35, it will result into 100 rupees. That 100 rupees will be divided by the 100 rupees which will there will be divided by 15. So 15 divided by 100 will constitute how much? 15%. So total price, okay, so numerator will be the stock price, will be divided by the total price. Based on that, a weight will be determined. Okay. Now therefore, what will happen? Higher the price, higher will be the weight. So if a price of a stock, let's say here in this case E, 35 rupees, the weight of that stock will also be higher. So if the price of the stock is higher, the weight of the stock will also be higher. So what happens? A changes in the price, okay, of the higher stock will lead to an overall higher return of the index. So if a stock is moved from 35 to 36, since the weight is more, okay, of this particular stock, the return of weighted return will also be higher. We'll see in detail later on. But when we are moving from the price of the higher stock moves more, the index value will also move more.